Hey everyone, it's Lisa here, and it is a wild weekend. I didn't do a wild Wednesday. I figured there was so much going on with the inauguration that everybody's attention would be there, and rightfully so. But now it's a wild weekend, and I hope the title got your attention, and that was on purpose, because I have a confession to make. I still play make-believe. I do. I play make-believe every day. And I lovingly call it my daily dopamine dump, because the grown-up word for playing make-believe is visualizing. I personally like playing make-believe better. But I want to invite you for a second to remember when you were a little kid and you played make-believe. I did it all the time, and I remember I loved to play Batman, and my poor brother always had to play Robin. And Pete, if you're listening, I apologize, but it is the truth. I was the big sister, so I got to be Batman. And I had the Batmobile, and I had all the gadgets, and I saved Gotham City. And Robin helped me do all of that. And it was just fun to do. And that's the point. Is when we as grown-ups visualize, it makes us feel good. As long as we don't let the analytical brain get in the way. And that's what I want to talk a little bit about today, is the fact that when we visualize, we have to stop the little chatter in our head and just have it be fun. Just visualize your life. And I'll say 3 years from now, because science has proven that we tend to overestimate what we can do in a year, but we underestimate what we can do in 3 years. So when you start visualizing, think of your life 3 years from now, exactly the way you want it to be. And just have it be fun. I'm not talking about figuring out how to get there. I'm just talking about feeling it, seeing it, as if you're there right now. Smell the coffee. Smell the fresh grass cut. See the view. Feel the sun on your face. Just let your imagination go wild and have fun with it. And the reason I'm asking you to do that is, again, science has proven that our brain doesn't know the difference between real and make-believe. It just accepts it as true. So what you're doing when you are imagining your ideal future is you are activating your RAS, which is the Reticular Activating System, which sits at the base of your brainstem. And what the RAS does is it starts looking for ways to get you to whatever you just thought about. And here's an example, because I'm sure it's happened to you, that you saw a new car that you'd never seen before, and you fell in love with that car, you wanted that car, you dreamt of having that car, and then all of a sudden you start seeing the car everywhere. Now, was the car out there before? Probably. But you just weren't looking for it. And even now, you're not consciously looking for it, but your RAS is looking for it. So that's the idea with visualizing. You're just having fun daydreaming, and then that activates your RAS, and it starts looking for ways to get you there. And you might start remembering stuff you'd forgotten, people you'd met. And I will add here that sometimes you don't even think about it. Something just shows up, a serendipity, synchronicity they call it. Something happens that helps you get closer to your dream. So, I thought it would be fun to share with you my guided visualization. And this visualization literally came to me in the middle of the night. I don't know where it came from. The universe, whatever you want to think. Anyway, this idea just popped into my head, and I recorded it. And I would love to invite you to have your very own copy of the Rubber Duckie Guided Visualization. And as the name would suggest, it's fun. It's just fun. And I hope you will enjoy it. So if you would like to have your own copy, you can download it. Just click the link below and I will send you your very own copy. So, wild thing, this week I am inviting you to think about what makes your heart sing. Just feel it. And I'd love to hear what you think of the Rubber Duckie Guided Visualization, and feel free to share it with friends. All right, I will see you next Wild Wednesday. Till then, be wild.